So by now I guess you must have noticed that I am back to my home. So let's begin with more such awesome videos. Although मुझे पता है that we need to start with kidney function test which was remaining, but actually I was in a hurry and I arrived today and I forgot all the charts of kidney function test that I have made at my Jabalpur place only. So I will have to make them again and I will try to make them as early as possible within a day or two, but I don't want that your link should be broken. So today we will discuss 3 clinical cases, very important cases of biochemistry. So I hope you can diagnose them and then you can learn from that particular condition. So I hope आप समझेंगे. So चलिए शुरू करते हैं. We will begin with clinical cases, okay? And for the notes you can check out the link in description. Important announcement, I am basically trying to launch something concept reels. Basically 15 seconds mein I will try to explain a particular concept and how to remember it on my Instagram ID Akshay Juneja YouTube. Okay, ये MedPy, इसका पहले नाम MedPy था. So those who have followed that, one and the same thing. Okay, so you can follow me and link is also in the description. So now let's begin with clinical cases and you have to diagnose them. Okay, so this is the first clinical case. Now what does this clinical case says? There's a 5-year-old child, okay, so it is kind of pediatric disorder, and now the child has presented with complaints of slow growth and pain in bones. Okay, so now kahin na kahin what you can figure out is there is some defect in bones. Okay, now you examined the patient and you found anemia, frontal bossing, bowing of legs, costochondral junction swelling. So all these things, अब आपको इसमें से क्या चीजें मोस्ट स्ट्राइकिंग लगेंगी? तो सबसे जो स्ट्राइकिंग आपको एक बार में सुनते से कुछ याद आया होगा, बोइंग ऑफ लेग्स. ओके, एंड साथ ही साथ जो अदर कंडीशंस हैं, दीज आर जस्ट अ डिपिक्शन ऑफ कहीं ना कहीं बोन रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम है, मिनरलाइजेशन नहीं हो रहा है, डीमिनरलाइजेशन, कुछ न्यूट्रिएंट्स, कुछ मिनरल्स, कुछ इलेक्ट्रोलाइट्स जिनका डिस्टर्बेंस हुआ है. So now the question is, what will you advise for laboratory test to the patient? Okay, so you have to not give the straight away diagnosis. First you tell what will be the laboratory test and then think of a probable diagnosis. So जैसे कि मैंने कहा कि कहीं ना कहीं bone related problem है, pediatric problem है. So what is the thing that should strike in your mind is vitamins. Okay, because vitamins, biochemistry, these are many mostly applicable in pediatric group. Okay, so आपके दिमाग में आया vitamin. Now you should think that bowing of legs is in which vitamin deficiency. Okay, so I know you might have figured it out, so you can comment below what is the diagnosis. Now I will tell you how to deal with it. So now you know that it is basically vitamin D. Okay, vitamin D deficiency is causing rickets and these are the features of rickets given. Okay, now what we need to do, we need to identify what are the laboratory tests to be done. So first of all, उसके लिए मैं आपको vitamin D जो मैंने पढ़ाया है मेरे videos में, I will tell you that. So basically what are the functions of vitamin D? You very well know that functions are regulating plasma level of calcium and phosphate. It will increase both their levels. Okay, so if there is vitamin D deficiency, then calcium phosphate levels will fall and all this your bone formation will basically hindered. Okay, so this will lead to bone deformities due to incomplete mineralization and all the features, bow legs, frontal bossing, all that are basically that. Okay, and now what other laboratory tests you need to do? First you need to check out the level of calcium and phosphate in the serum. Okay, if calcium normal level is say 8.5 to 10, so the value will be less than 8.5. Phosphate similarly the value will be less than the normal value. Okay, and on the similar note, the another thing which I want to know is alkaline phosphatase. So ALP, I have told you in liver function test that ALP bones में भी मिलता है and it will basically increase. So now you will see that ALP level is increased. Okay, so now if ALP's normal value is, what is the normal value, I have already told. Now it will surely give a rise. So you will answer here that what are the laboratory tests? Calcium, phosphate and ALP, and then you will obviously be able to diagnose it as rickets. Okay, so this is quite an easy question. I have started with easy question. Now we will go to a much complex question. What is a much complex question? This is case number 2. Now here is 50-year-old male. Okay, so now no more pediatric population, presented with confusion, disorientation, unsteady gait. Okay, and it is the patient was a heavy drinker. Okay, so now kahin na kahin the thing this is striking you is alcohol. Okay, so now all the cases related to alcohol. Now think in that direction. Now you examine the patient, afebrile, so normal BP. This basically says that infection wala side mushkil hai, no fever and all that thing. Okay, now disorientation, agitation, nystagmus. This is very important. Basically the patient is disorientated, agitated and nystagmus is present. This is your clinching diagnosis, I will tell you. Now in the findings there is no other drugs involvement, just blood alcohol level is positive. Now you are again in emergency department, you have to administer something to the patient and diagnose the condition. So again इसमें आपको क्या सोचने में आ रहा है, कहीं ना कहीं विटामिन से रिलेटेड ही है, ठीक है. कैसे मैंने पता करा दिस इज विटामिन रिलेटेड? Because of these 3 points. What are these 3 points? Now I will tell you the diagnosis. Do you know the diagnosis? Comment below. What will you administer the patient? Okay. So this is all. Now let me tell you. So now basically I have told you there is a vitamin which is vitamin thiamine. Okay. Now thiamine I have already told in my lectures that basically जो भी alcoholic patient होंगे, in them the body demands of thiamine will increase and obviously patient is not taking that amount of thiamine, so it will already be decreased. Now this will lead to problems such as Wernicke's encephalopathy, but our diagnosis is Wernicke's-Korsakoff syndrome. Basically alcoholic patient है and जो normal जो findings हैं आपकी CNS involvement, nystagmus, टोसिस, एटैक्सिया, कंफ्यूजन, दीज आर जस्ट हॉलमार्क्स. ठीक है, ये एज इट इज लिखा है क्वेश्चन में. निस्टैग्मस, एजिटेशन, डिसओरिएंटेशन, एटैक्सिया एंड कंफ्यूजन. ओके, सो दीज आर द फाइंडिंग्स प्लस अल्कोहलिक पेशेंट, मेमोरी लॉस, Wernicke's-Korsakoff syndrome. That's it. So the answer to this question is Wernicke's-Korsakoff syndrome. What will you administer the patient? You will administer basically thiamine. So you will administer thiamine and then you will just relax. So this is all related to this particular case. So you have to always clinch the diagnosis with some heavy words. So while reading, try underlining these words which will help you in diagnosing a particular condition. So now let's proceed ahead. Okay, case number 3. Now case number 3, 60-year-old male. 60-year-old male, he is a chronic smoker and alcoholic. So more worse condition. So now he is presented with epigastric discomfort and diarrhea. So diarrhea is there, epigastric discomfort. Diarrhea can be important, okay? I will tell you why. Now on examination, you see that there is disorientation, stomatitis, glossitis and exfoliative dermatitis. So this is kind of very vague picture, but if you have highlighted diarrhea, as I have told you, if you have highlighted diarrhea and if you see this dermatitis, okay, and this is also giving you sign of disorientation, dementia, CNS involvement. Now findings are USG fatty liver. So this is a very kind of vague question. Now you have been asked again at your level, at particularly first MBBS level, what will you administer the patient and diagnose the condition. So now again go in the vitamin side, figure out which hallmark lesion was present with diarrhea, dermatitis and maybe dementia or CNS findings. So now if you know this, you are done. You are done. You need not to even worry about what is this fatty liver. Even in first year, you don't know what is fatty liver, okay? But you can figure it out. How? Now I will tell you. Do you know the diagnosis? Comment below. If not, let's continue. Okay. So now what we will continue is basically this. Pellagra or rough skin. This is the diagnosis in that particular condition and you need to give vitamin niacin. Okay. This is basically niacin ka theory, vitamin B3. Okay, and now what you need to see is dermatitis, diarrhea, dementia. I have already told you vitamin B3 3D, okay, B3 3D and death होने से पहले बचा लो, okay. So now here you have to prevent this death. So these are the 3 conditions which you will see in the particular patient. Now you will say, sir, why it is fatty liver and what do we need to administer? Okay, suppose I am giving the diagnosis vitamin B3 deficiency. So what should I administer? Nicotinamide. Okay, suppose 500 mg daily you have started. So sir, how it will prevent fatty liver? I don't know what is fatty liver at this stage, but I need to as a doctor prevent that thing. So I have already told you that as a drug, niacin or nicotinamide, which will inhibit lipolysis, and all of this condition will basically lead to fall in your LDL, bad cholesterol and increase in HDL. So this is how you will clinch the diagnosis. You will prevent the patient from worsening the condition and the patient will say thank you to you. So you have already basically इसमें क्या हुआ? This is nothing but again a disease of alcohol. Whenever you take alcohol, there is basically deficiency of many vitamin. I should say vitamin B complex is deficient. This will lead to various clinical features. Now you have started giving a balanced diet of vitamin B complex and the alcohol intake has been decreased. Automatically the fatty liver and all that rashes, dermatitis, that will resolve and the patient will become very well. So this was all a clinical case related to vitamins. So I hope now you can figure out how important vitamins are in our clinical practice, common questions, common patients. So I would request you to kindly visit my vitamins playlist and watch it very nicely and learn each and every vitamin. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. I would again suggest you follow me. We can bring out some more things, and if you want notes and QBank, then you can surely visit the link in description. So thank you, stay safe, stay healthy, and जल्दी से पढ़ लीजिए, फिर दिवाली की सफाई भी करना है. Okay, so thank you, stay safe.